Well, all I want him to do is make every field goal, never extra point, and kick out of the end zone. So he's on his way to reaching his expectations. I'm just joking. No, he's had a heck of a career and done a great job, and not finished yet.
How about this week of practice?
Well, I mean, you're going against I think the #1 offense in the country from last year. I think probably, obviously watching on film, there's probably not a better quarterback in the country at what he does. Just absolutely phenomenal. Great skill players, very, very, very explosive offense. So obviously special teams, scoring points, taking care of the football, but it's exciting. Our guys are excited at the opportunity to play one of the best in the country offensively, and got a big challenge. But our guys are excited and ready to go. But it's been hard work. Guys are all been focused, working hard to get better and be prepared.
When you're facing an air raid offense, it's kind of hard sometimes to not overlook the running game, so to speak, so consumed with the passing game.
No, I mean, you have to play defense. The whole deal is that you have to take away what they do best, and these guys are really good. And I think the least they scored last year was 26 points. And most of the time it's 40 plus, and tremendous quarterback. They can really extend plays, very big, very powerful, great tailback. Tailback is very explosive. They can run the ball and throw the ball. A lot of their throwing game is screens and things like that. So you got to play them sideline to sideline and goal line to goal line. And I for one, they do a great job. I don't think everybody just kind of throws people in the same box, air raid. But what makes every offense is one, what type of teachers do they have, what type of coach. These guys are very, very well coached. We've competed against these guys a lot of years. So very well coached, very well prepared, and they've got really, really good personnel. And the most important person is the quarterback, and he's really, really good. So when we're excited, that's what we signed up for. We're looking forward to it, and got a lot of respect for them and what they do. On the same hand, defensively, they're very athletic on defense, and they struggled last year, but the last year was last year. Last year don't matter. But the key for us is taking care of the ball and minimizing snaps on defense.
I know there are a lot of factors involved, but from what range do you feel comfortable sending Zane out of your range?
Last week would have given good from 60. I don't know. Sean probably be the person to ask that because he's the one that tells me when we're in range. But I would kick 56, 57, 58. Depends on the situation. But he's got plenty of leg to get it all the way up to 60. He kicks the ball. If you look, the ball's kicked from the 35-yard line. He kicks it out of the back of the end zone, so he kicks off 70-plus yards most of the time. So he's got great range, and he's really improved fundamentally and really striking the ball well. So.
Christian Sam doubtful?
He didn't practice today, so I would say he's doubtful.
With the way roles are divided amongst the coaching staff, have you personally had a lot of time to sit down and look at Texas Tech's defense and then relay that to Chip Lindsey?
Yeah, we actually do all that in the summer. We sit down and in the summer we spend enormous amount of time on each system. Obviously, air raid. We've got Washington State. You got Cal, and we've got Texas Tech. So we've got 3 of them. Then there's a lot of some teams that run a lot of their passing game. There's a lot of similarities. So we'll break down different offenses. Oregon, Arizona's got a lot of similarities. This year UCLA, USC is going to be pro style, and so we spend a lot of time doing that. But in the course of the week, they're working on their execution, their scripts, and their game plan. And we have a system we go by. We meet a couple times a week to go over all that stuff. But most of our extensive research and stuff comes in the summer.
We spoke with Luis and Deja yesterday, and he talked a lot about your relationship, and particularly with the kickers. Is there anything special about your relationship with them?
I don't know. Obviously I spend a lot of time with them. I think I'm close to Zane and to Matt and to Framboni. I get to know those guys. So each year, I don't know. I've just always had that where, it's something's important to me that they're not some outside group, that they go through tackling drills, they go through everything everybody else does, they do everything in the weight room, and so I got a lot of respect for those guys. It's a very challenging job. Everybody in the stadium knows if you're not excelling, and so I try to do work with them, and I do mostly joking around, cutting up with them, probably a little looser with them than other people, and I spend a lot more time with them. But Coach Slocum he's the one that he works with them exclusively and does a great job with them. But yeah, I'd say I've got a really good relationship with them.